Hello, hello, it's Mike, bringing you yet another Tetris Marathon run. And I think I was a bit optimistic, to say the least. Look at that, already getting a bit distracted. We'll take care of that. Yeah, a bit optimistic, I think, when I referenced maybe doing a Q&A during these.
Double,
but
triple.
That's alright. I'll still find things to talk about. Just have to be a bit more generative with ideas instead of making you guys come up with them. Hope you enjoy some of the music. I know my brother is a fan of this band, Awolnation.
Tetris.
I will, of course, give them their credit in the description. I personally am a fan.
Back-to-back Tetris. Back-to-back Tetris.
Haven't got too into their album, but it's good. It's good. Goes well with the sort of vibe I'm generating here.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Sorry if there's a little bit of lag. I'm currently rendering another video. And that video will probably come out before this one. It's the FTL footage. By the way, I apologize if that's a bit long. That's just the nature of the game. It's a lengthy sort of dredge through sectors and worlds.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Of course, very fun dredge.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Yeah, like I said, very fun game. Of course, Tetris is always a great standby. Just come back to if you're bored at night. Just play a marathon, game or two.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Let your juices flow.
Back-to-back Tetris.
And I'm sure there are people that agree with me and people that disagree with me. I talk about Tetris being a relaxing game. Everybody has their take on Tetris. Love it, hate it, I'm playing it.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Rather nice Tetris. Believe it or not, I was scoping out some other videos on Tetris.
Back-to-back Tetris.
I'm sure you could see there's a ton of them in the related section because who else uses the Tetris tag but people making legitimate Tetris videos. And one of them was a gentleman completing a full
triple
marathon run with only Tetrises, nothing else. So I might look into doing that.
Tetris.
As you can see, I
Back-to-back
sometimes
Tetris.
stray away from straight up Tetrises. So that might be interesting to give that a shot. A full pure Tetris's only run. And I think there's some merit to that. Definitely have to have a high skill level. And certainly some patience because you have to start over
Tetris.
every single time you mess up. Every single time you don't score a legitimate Tetris. Here, if I even miss a block, you know, that'll detract from the Tetris streak.
Tetris.
But at least I won't have to end my game. Sometimes I feel like ending my game. Rage quitting if I mess up a little bit. But in the grand scheme, it's really not too much of a setback.
Tetris.
Almost came close to going through my whole stack. Glad I avoided that. Would have certainly done a bit of a hit to my points. Put this up here, over here like this. Boom, and we're built up nicely with no pieces sticking out.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Here we go. Put that up here. There's a certain charm to bringing order to the madness that is these Tetraminos.
Tetris.
It's very appealing to me. Suppose it's part of my personality. I tend to be a very organized person,
Tetris.
which might be sort of given away by the consistency so far. My
Back-to-back
videos
Tetris.
try to stick to at least 2 a day. Might put out an extra video or 2, but definitely try and stick to that
Back-to-back Tetris.
minimum sort of requirement. I think it's a good number.
Back-to-back
In
Tetris.
case you don't like one, hopefully you'll like the other. Sort of that mentality there. Ah, now my speed's just dropping. Oh, and I blew it. If I blow it, I may as well blow it big, and I may as well blow it over and over. That's referring to blowing the game, not...
Triple.
We'll discuss phrases later. She probably won it all, because I don't plan on talking about it anymore in a Tetris video. And I am certainly not making this easy for myself. The intensity, if you can't feel it by my silence, is
Tetris.
palpable.
Double.
Okay, here
Double.
we go. Now
Tetris.
we're talking. Like that. Okay, okay. After that burst of speed we had earlier, this just seems like we're moving through molasses. Some other thick syrup.
Double.
Here we go, we're back. We're back in business. The boys are back in town.
Double.
I'm not gonna break into song. But we're back. As I mess up yet again, if we see that little block over there,
Triple.
then we're gonna have to clear it. Okay. And okay. Good. I'll do
Double.
this like that. Okay. Okay, okay. Everybody calm down. There's no need to panic. Back in business. There.
Tetris.
Of course, it doesn't help that these are coming down so fast. I'm struggling to move the pieces where I want them. Believe it or not, I did want that to go there. Once again, in case you're skipping videos, TetrisFriends.com is where this is all happening. Pretty reliable site.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Never really had any issues with connection, unless it's my own. Which I give them
Back-to-back
props.
Tetris.
There's always a few thousand people. Maybe not a few thousand, at least 1,000 people in the arena. So their servers might not be big, but they are consistent.
Back-to-back Tetris.
You don't really even need an account to play, it's just you need an account to save your progress. And your stats. Oh, look at that, I wiggled right out. See if I could wiggle over. Perfect. Exactly what I want.
Back-to-back
Get some room so I can move this window
Back-to-back
block.
Tetris.
There we go. It always looks like a window to me, in my mind. So childlike.
T-Spin Mini.
Very
Back-to-back
imaginative.
Tetris.
Except not really. But, you know, it's alright. There we go.
Back-to-back Tetris.
We are on level 13. Only getting faster from here, but we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. If not, this might be the first fail
Back-to-back
that I
Tetris.
post because it's a little bit late. And I don't know that I want to do another marathon after this. I think we're
Back-to-back
gonna
Tetris.
make it through. Just gotta get a little bit creative with the way I place blocks.
Back-to-back Tetris.
See, you flip it a couple times and you get a little bit of breathing room in terms of where you want to put it down. Went for too much breathing room there, and I got punished. Okay.
Double.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Double.
Come right down here, clear that.
Double.
Get a Tetris.
Tetris.
Back onto ground level. Which I normally like to build it up, but when it gets to this point, you're better off kind of keeping it lower. As painful as it is for me to keep it low, it's easier to place blocks when you have just that like half a second of time before it smashes down.
Back-to-back Tetris.
See, I was able to squeeze that one over on the side.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Like that. Perfect. Alright, we are cruising, aren't we? Okay, over here. Got a couple of these. I'll do this. A little bit sneaky. Previous comment about how I don't like to get this high.
Back-to-back
Lower
Tetris.
it.
Back-to-back Tetris.
Just so I'm not a liar. Okay. Up here. Oh, now this is my punishment. Oh. I am not a fan of what's happening now. Really not getting any time at all. But the price I pay for my gameplay style. The Tetris gods
Double.
on their version of Olympus. You know what? Tetris. I'm gonna
Tetris.
clear it like this because I'm tired. Ah, look at that. I thought I was being cool, man. Turns out I'm not. Like, really not.
Double.
Oh,
Double.
maybe I was being pretty cool. Look at that. We're clear. Yeah, I'll just put that there because what else am I gonna do with it? Certainly not clear any of these lines. That would make the game easier. Just the intensity levels.
Tetris. Back-to-back Tetris.
Comes down so fast. Of course, it's the end of the level,
Double.
so who can really say they're surprised? Alright, we're gonna end it with a big double Tetris.
Tetris. Good job. Tetris.
We got it. A new high score. Look at that. Wow, I blew my old one away. The old one was $6.99. Wow, that's nice. Look at that. Brand new. Getting even better. I haven't even peaked yet. That's great. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you could go ahead and like it. If you want to see more of me, head over to my channel if you're not there already. And if you're really digging it, subscribe. Thanks for watching.